Shalom, Yashwala. It's your brother Dawud from GMS Tampa Bay 07, coming at you with this here truth again. First and foremost, I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Waharakah, Kadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone that taught me this truth and that ruled well. And salutation and much love for you. I can push this truth is sincerity in the four corners of the earth. All right, I'm going to just add this on. This was one other thing I wanted to look at real quick, a little more videos on the airstrike over there, all right? Quick little article real quick and a quick little video. It says Syrian surface-to-air missiles counter U.S.-led strikes. Damascus activated its anti-missile defense, okay, which is, basically Russia's, S-300, S-400 system, to counter missiles that were launched by the U.S. and its allies against Syrian government targets. The Syrian air defenses were scrambled to confront the combined American, French, British aggression. Okay, they came pushing up on them. That targeted at least 3 military sites in Syria on Friday. Footage of the Syrian response to the Western missiles have been obtained by RT's Rutley video agency. The footage shows Syrian surface-to-air missiles respond to attack. Smoke can be seen rising from a scientific research facility in Basra, which the coalition claims was targeted for its alleged involvement in the production of chemical and biological weapons. According to reports citing Syria's government sources, some 30 missiles was launched by the U.S. and its European partners. The Syrian air defense managed to intercept roughly a third of them. Okay, so 1/3 of these missiles pretty much was intercepted, but you'd have to see how this all plays out a couple of days later, because America was saying none of their missiles got touched, they all hit their targets or whatnot. But just to look at this, 30 missiles was launched at 3 different targets. You had to hit each one of these buildings 10 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, you just have to read between some of these lines and stuff over here. America just going over their fucking shit up and their infrastructure to stop them from moving and doing certain things like that, But nevertheless, we're going to get into this here video. Let's see if it'll pop up. All right, here we are. Hang on. Here we go. And I can think of a scripture that comes to mind, talking about that beast in Revelation, okay? That beast that in Revelation 13 that they talk about, where it says, and he causes fire to come down, roughly paraphrase, causes fire to come down out of heaven in the sight of men, okay? This is in the sight of men. We all watching this throughout the whole world. It's being reported. The whole world is watching, as so-called fire is being rained down out of heaven, okay? And like I said, look at the area. It looks like there's some hotels and stuff like this. This isn't where you have so-called military complexes or chemical weapons. Like, you wouldn't have what looks to be down here, off to the left is a bunch of apartments or buildings and things like that, You wouldn't have a chemical facility over there where you create chemical weapons right beside no shit like that. And in reality, you don't even have manufacturing plants that close to residential areas and stuff like that, You see where the smoke is at, over a highly populated civilian area, okay? Talk about what kind of monster would do this to his own people. What kind of monster would do this to a civilian population that ain't got shit to do with you, man? These people just trying to pay their light bills, keep their lights on and food on their table, But, with that, we're going to go ahead and close. I just wanted to, touch on that and get some of this here footage out and things like that, These are things that we need to be keeping our eyes peeled on and watching as these prophecies come to pass, Lord willing, we'll be up out of here real soon. With that, we're going to say, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, double honor to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone that taught me this truth and that rule well. And salutation and much love for you out there pushing this truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth. Stay strong. Shalom.